All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry about being so late. I'm not gonna lie. I was up very late. Up very late. And, whew. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Can I get into Australia? Nope. Australia said no. Come on. Maybe the Europeans love me? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Galaxy, good to see ya. Hey, Merc. Hey, T-Man. Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to get in myself. You know, the last time I got in, because I was able to just, like, relog. For some reason, that seemed to fix everything. Hey, Erasmus. Aw. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm late half the time. You know what? We're going to do it. I'm just going to relog right quick. If you guys will deal with me for just a brief moment. Because it seems like whenever I do a log out, log back in, that seems to help. And I have left that logged in since last night. So that's what we're going to do. Flying, you're probably right. It probably won't take me 100 times. And if that's the case, maybe we'll just go play in 317. Because I don't know about you guys, but it's a lesson in pain. It's a lesson in pain. And Dragnos, you're probably right. I'm probably not going to get into the PTU, but by golly, we're going to try. Hey, Reach. Hey, Gruff. Hey, Spark Plug. Lobotomy. Is a Pete? No, got it in Australia, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Like, that part is easy. Easy. A 3-digit screen. 3-digit screen? What does that mean? What is a 3-digit screen? Is that like a television? Is that like a... What is that? You know what? Let's just change the name to this. We're just gonna sit here and talk while I currently hit this button. Let's just change that title to Error Lobby. Cool. Silas, I want to know... Ooh, over 100 inches. Ooh. I've dreamed about this day. Being on the Jumbotron. Looking down at all my loyal subjects in the... What hockey rink is this? Yeah, Raymond? Up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Robin. Hey, Pagan. You see, Erasmus, that's what I was thinking, too. Good morning, Grumpet. Yeah, Pagan, something tells me I'm not going to be in here for long. Well, Raymond, I actually just got in. I mean, I'm not even in yet. Wait, Pagan, hold on. What? What? Pagan. Pagan. My friend. My compatriot. My deliverer of hot goss. Do you have a link to this? Is this a thing? Hold on. Please tell me it's in general. Oh, listen. Could you drop a link to that here? Oh, oh, I love some hot goss. Let's take a look at this. You know, Gruff, I haven't even tried racing because I'm just not I'm just not a racer, you know? Ooh, thank you, Pagan. I will have to read this after a while, but I do always enjoy. I'm a gossipy goose. Galaxy, if I could be completely honest, my plans over Christmas are to be very depressed while I visit my dear old grandmama, who has dementia, to see her for one last Christmas. Because she's probably not going to make it to the next one. And if she does, she's probably not going to know what a Christmas is. So, there's a good chance that I'm either not going to be here on Christmas Day, or I will be, like there'll be a special after Christmas stream on the day of, and I'll probably be a little bit messed up and drunk. So it's probably not going to be a good look, no matter what. So yeah, like no actual like set in stone plans, but you know, I'm not sure about Christmas itself. Now Christmas Eve, who knows, you know? Merc, was it a troll? I haven't actually got to read it yet. Like, I'll save judgment for actually reading. Hey, Davey. Hey, James. Hey, Droop. Marcus, I know they've got a bunch. There's at least one on Walla. I met them. They shot me. Oh, long dash. No idea. Dude, docking on the Hammerhead has been... something about it has just been really, that's not what I was wanting. Yeah, something about it. It's just been really either low priority or you know. Raven, I have not. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really gone looking. When we could go look, we could do literally anything other than salvage. Yeah, Pagan, you should see how I fly when I'm drunk. You know what? We don't need any of this. Actually, we might need some of this. Depends on what they got for vehicle weapons. Good. Wow, rude. You know what? I don't need anything off there anyway. You think so, Moon? You wasn't just like mucking about? Yeah, Gruff. I'm on live. Hey, more text. Raymond, what do you mean? What sort of sections? I mean, Bruce, we could talk it in game, but we could take it to real life. What do you got planned? Hey, Unsolved. Well, Moon, I haven't got to read any of it yet, but Merc says it was troll bait, or at least being facetious. I haven't even got to read the nature of the post yet. I just have the post open in another tab because it's fun to read stuff. But I'm not gonna do it while we're streaming because, you know. Yes, T-Man, we are in 318. We have things like vultures and reclaimers and unstable connections. Also, sadly, I cannot put my my ghoulish green paint on my vulture, which is sad. Andreas, I have not yet, although, I mean, we could go do some right quick just to show it off, but cargo itself is going to be relatively unchanged. The biggest thing that's going to pop up is when a pirate goes yo ho ho and a bottle of them distilled spirits you're carrying there, they can use the tractor beam to actually steal those distilled spirits. That's it and solved. Russell, I mean, it's chugging. It's probably got a busted boiler, and the thing is ran out of sand. Probably does not have approval from dispatch to enter this line, and that's about all I know about train stuff that I can really use for this metaphor. It's kind of a poor metaphor. Oh, Peaks, I miss Levski. Hey there! I thought I recognized that ship. Welcome to Levski. This is my favorite part. Look at how all the ships are flying. That's my favorite part. Like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Yeah, Crumpet, that's true. That's true. Big boss it is. Hey, Temple. Oh yeah, Nunya. The Carrick is confusing. Robin, I have no idea what I am going to do. I mean, people are more than welcome to join me. Only thing is, today, I am definitely going to stay on the move. So you will have to join me in transit, because,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
there's anything I learned from the other night. Sadly, the more people we get involved, the longer it really takes to get anything together. I mean, look at this. Look how long it's taking just to claim this reclaimer. In fact, I'm just going to hit the button again. Hey, Silas. Hey, Crabelli.
It takes all of us.
Yeah, see, Snake, I think... Wow, that took so long. What is the server FPS today? 6! It's 6. It is 6. Wow. Wowie zowie. So what are we gonna do? Let's take a... I love playing with the Vulture. I really love playing with the Vulture. But you know what? Today we're gonna take a Caterpillar. I need to test something.
Vehicle selected.
Hey, Michelle.
By. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, Russell. That is correct. The thing about PTU, it's like, oh, I'm going to go test something, and you can't. You just can't. Because either screen stopped working, you fall through an elevator, or your ship explodes. That's why I was using a clown voice. Whoa. Did you, James? Was it PTU or PU? Wow, you know, I have forgotten what this thing looks like in a standard paint job. That is a standard paint job, right? That is just, yeah, okay. Was it always red? I don't remember the glass being always red. Maybe I've just flown with a paint job on this thing for so long I forgot what it looked like. See, Muzz, I don't trust that. Whenever I get over 12, it just stops detecting. Guitars, I am in the PTU, somehow. Hey, hello. Droop. It's not letting you claim them at all? Like, what are you getting? Andreas at 7.7 SCU, as long as you sell at a TDD. Whoa. Okay. Yep. Yep. That was what I was afraid of. Uh-oh. And Toby appears to be broken. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, so. From the outside, I can see just fine. But from the inside, the doors don't exist. That's going to have to be an IC report. Let's just take a quick screenshot. And that appears to be happening on all Caterpillars, because last time I tested this was best in show. Not yet, Raven. I ate not too long ago. Got me some chicken pot pie, although it was slightly dry. So I had to get by with eating dry pie. Alright, we're gonna go test something. We're gonna go test. This might be boring, but we're gonna go test something. Guitars, really? You fell asleep? Drupally, you could try a character repair. Honestly, I'm gonna chalk it up to the thing just being absolutely, you know, flummoxed. Well, Rabbit, what do you mean? No gravy. Yeah, Hezekiah, like, okay. Once you get it down, I love, like, doing the whole team reclaimer salvage thing. Like, it's fun. It's fun. Russell, is it not letting you restore the keybind? I think they put in a new default keybind of Alt-N for it, but, one second. Let me start the jump to Crusader, Russell, and, we'll go have a look-see. Robin, are we not? I'm sorry. Right now, it's hard enough just to make it in, let alone, you know. Hey, Crow. Alright, the thing I want to test. How much money do I have? Man, I hope I can buy like 7 SC, or actually I need probably 8 to 10 SCU of Widow. Yeah, let's look, Russell. So I'm pretty sure they rebound that. Let's see, that is under what, flight movement? Towards the bottom? Yeah. Check out under flight movement at the very bottom. Your request landing button. It probably got changed back to Alt-N because they put an actual keybind in for it. I mean, Crumpet, that's fair. Like, I'm not dissing salvage here at all, but mining actually has like a skill level. And at the moment, salvage is more kick back, relax, having fun. So Russell, you get a message about your self-destruct whenever you cross armistice zones. When you enter an armistice zone, it's supposed to tell you that self-destruct is disabled. When you leave armistice zone, it tells you that self-destruct is re-enabled. It's not actually doing anything with it. It's just letting you know that, hey, you're at armistice, you can't self-destruct. You know, Peaks, I actually am, man. I'm actually a big sucker for the guns. For those of you who might have seen me run around with guns in Star Citizen, my favorite shotgun is the Ravager 212. Mostly for its double-barreled abusiveness. and the dramatic poses that enemies do once they get shot with it, like the spinning flying thing, or the over dramatized falling to the ground, or the crotch grab. And the Ravager seems to trigger those a lot. And getting one for Luminalia, that's all I could ask. You know, like, I would just take that as one present. Like, they don't have to microdose Luminalia for me with 12 of them, you know? Like, shoot, just give me a Ravager. And, like, right now it's bugged where it's not actually blue, but, man, it's a free gun. I don't care what color it is, you know? Yeah, Pagan, were you talking about, like, actually having to go back and turn them in to still get paid for them? I would love that. I think that would actually kind of bring an evenness to the disparity that, that we see. Where you can just get paid instantly, you know? You know, Infinite, I believe that. That guy could take down anything in anything. Deploy, it's fine, man. Like, okay, like, listen. Nobody should apologize for, like, not knowing a way around a ship or, like, skill level. Like, listen. Star Citizen, as much as we love it, at the best of times can just be an incoherent mess. And I don't want anyone to think that they have to have everything memorized or how to access everything or do everything. You know, like, sometimes you are just lucky to make it into the game, let alone learn how to do stuff in it, you know? So, like, and I gotta catch myself on that sometimes too. Because, like, also not everybody has, you know, the free time in their life to even do all that, even if they can make it in. It's like, huh, I finally made it into, oh, okay, good. I don't have to go all the way to Scuzzy Crusader. Well, because, you know, a lot of people just don't have time for it. I know some of you guys work like 100-hour work weeks, which, my goodness. You know. Matt, I wish I could do that. Sean, there's a button for it. There's also a keybind, but I forget what it is. Yeah, Crumpet. So, okay, so Crumpet, in Elite Dangerous, whenever you take bounties, one, you have to take the bounties, you know, from a station, and you actually have to turn them in. So, like, once you shoot a guy, like, let's say there's, I don't know, bad guy McGee. There's a bounty on him. And you go and you take out bad guy McGee. You don't automatically get paid for taking out bad guy McGee. You have to go turn it in. And the thing is, if you get blown up before you can turn that in, you don't actually get the paid the bounty payout for it. So it would help. It would help break up the constantly being able to stay in the field that bounty hunting gets if you either had to, you know, turn it in or run the risk of losing all of your collected bounties if one of them blew you up. Because right now with bounty hunting, you can just stay in, like, the belt of Yala for 4 hours, never go home anywhere, and just become super sweaty while taking out hammerheads. Or they could do the elite method, where you actually have to go turn them in, or run the risk of losing them all if you get blown up. Sanders, 12 loaves of bread? Ooh. That's a lot of, what do you do with all that bread? Like, I barely make it through, actually, I haven't made it through one loaf in a while. I don't eat a lot of bread. And Sean, that's right. Sometimes SC does play you. Yeah, Sea Reach, exactly. Now, what we're gonna go do, I want to test something. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, and this is gonna be very boring. But you know that they've changed the way trade works where the minimum amounts we can buy and sell are in SCU. But the economy still works in units, which are 1/100 of an SCU. Like, there's 100 units to an SCU. You know, I could have probably flown a Cutlass here. I didn't have to bring a whole Caterpillar. But, yeah. So, I want to test something. And this is going to go one of two ways. Either it doesn't work, and it takes my cargo and doesn't give me the whole money, or we can actually force demand to override. I don't know what CIG's actually done, but we're going to find out. Because we can only sell in SCUs. But the demand for Widow at Grim Hex, the refresh rate is... it's tiny. It's less than an SCU on a full tick. Hey, Gideon. Yeah, whatever Google was doing last night with those fake shadow bans, they're finally gone. I'm sorry if any of you guys were typing last night and I wasn't responding to you. Apparently Google was just not letting people connect. Yeah, Crumpet, you know, like, okay. Like, you know, poor McGee. Actually, that makes me think of, you guys remember that show, McGee and Me? Oh, look at all that free drug. And free, hold on. I know I'm here for Widow. But I just... oh, I still haven't fixed that, huh? Okay. Hey, maybe I could actually show off South. Nope. Let's test what I came here. Let's test what I came here for. Let's do the test that I came here for. But yeah, man, I got in. Plain, good to see you. Drake Caterpillar. I would like to buy... ooh, 13 SCU, okay. Yeah, so I'm buying 13 SCU. Now, I do want to point out something. Just to, you know. You see where it says all this per unit? This is not per unit, per SCU. Not unit, SCU. I just want to point that out. Hopefully they fix that before that goes live. Merc, I think they actually pay the same. I think they pay the same. No, Bubba, there was like this, like, 90s, it was live action, but there was one character that was, like, drawn who came to life. And it was called McGee and Me, and they had a bunch of, like, I'm not gonna call them educational, but, like, life lesson style episodes. Yeah, AJ, you know what? Hold on, maybe, AJ, let's just, you know. Well, Pagan, it shows it. The question is, will it actually let us have it? Trade, you happen to know where they are? Like, I'm gonna test one particular thing, for sure. Also, I like that we're still getting the tractor capability, even though we're not, you know, using a tractor beam. Because we put the salvage thing in there. So AJ, you're telling me you sell a bunch of drugs out of here, eh? I could have swore one fell back here. Also, I wish we could take, like, this thing. Tam, you're not supposed to, but it's messed up from last night where visually it, because, like, look. That's not it. We're supposed to have the cambio in there, but it got messed up from last night, so I really need to put it back in. Ooh, droop, really? AJ, I think that's why they spawn in. So you rush down here on a fresh server to see if you can still get it. Yeah, Pagan. I mean, I can, you know, do it right here. Excuse you? What? Okay, you know what? I'll just... I mean, it's free money. AJ, I'm gonna take these to, Grimhex, though. Just because I want the ship secure. Hey, Phaedrus! Oh, man, I'm sorry. It hates a lot of people. It hates a lot of people right now. Surprised I got in, honestly. I'm losing boxes, but it's probably just my messy system. Also, I'm not really even using a real tractor beam. I've somehow messed up a cambio to let me tractor beam. Druply, that is... I kind of almost want to test that out. Have you reported it or let them know? Yeah, sure thing, Crumpet. I'll text you here in a little while. All right. You know, Xandris, this is funny, but this is actually the basic caterpillar skin. I just haven't flown a regular caterpillar in so long. I forgot what they looked like. Well, yeah, Crabelli. I mean, like, look at this. Okay. Let's say you want your cargo, but you still want to be able to walk down to your hold, right? So, like, you know, we're buying our cargo, and obviously I'm not gonna have a lot. Yeah, Xandris, I'm not used to flying one either. But it's like, oh, I don't like this configuration. This is Garbo. Hold on. Let's actually put on the real... What? Sir, you're supposed to be movable? Well, I guess no one's stealing my drugs. Even I'm not stealing my drugs. What happened to this cargo refactor, CIG? Hold on. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Just in case this one is absolutely, you know, We've got a whole extra multi-tool right here. Right here. Huh? Huh? Come on. Yes. So it's gonna be like that today, is it? Great. All right. Well, you know what? That tells me it's an inventory issue and maybe not the cargo issue. Ooh, Phaedrus, maybe if I store it. James, you can find a lot of them. The best ones are gonna be unmarked, like Jump Town, or like, I think Paradise Cove. But this is at Nguyen Waste Management on Daymar, which is a public location. I think I'm just having an inventory issue, which does happen a lot. Honestly, Merc, that's a good question. It's safe as in no one can take them off of you, but people might just be more inclined to just, you know, blow you up. So, safety is, safety's a big question. Hey, serious?
Quantum drive is now
Oh,
on.
Cyrus, that's not positive. Hey, Shaggy.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so we're going to start the boring affair of checking to see if we can figure out demand at Grimhex. Rev, yeah, I just kept spamming the button until they finally let me in. Like, I kept pulling a Babadook and screaming, "Let me in," and finally relented.
Quantum drive is now off.
You know, James, I have no idea. Contact? Oh no. Hey, Noyan. I'm honestly not even sure how I would test it, Noyan. Because the big issue, like, let's say I put a soda bottle on this asteroid over here. One, I would have to make sure that I get back into the same shard. And there's really no... there's no option for me to select the same shard. Like, I think it tries to put you back on it automatically. But also, like, you know, if there's like a 30k or whatever, that shard ceases to exist, so... I'm not exactly sure how I could, you know, go about double checking all that. Yeah, Tom, we are in PTU. We're actually about to test something very boring. So, I understand if you guys want to go watch something else that is way more exciting, but there's something that I wanted to double check. With the new trade system, and I say new as in they've just basically slapped a new coat of paint on it, we no longer sell in units, we sell in SCU. You know, a minimum of... Oh, yes, you do. We're just gonna get impounded. Anyway, the problem is we still have the same supply and demand from previous patches. Being that, you know, certain things have a very low refresh rate. So I've got about 13 SCU of Widow, which is all I could afford. And we're going to go do that. We're going to flood the market with Widow. And then try to sell Widow at a full 1 SCU when it's only taking part of it. Hey, Tom. And we're going to see what it does. We're going to see what it does. Now, the question is, can I leave my ship? Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, we're gonna try something else. We're going to try getting impounded, because I cannot leave my ship now. That is a bug. That is an awful bug. AJ, I was able to request takeoff. Yeah, Thomas, I don't think anyone's had good luck in the PTU. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to hang out by one of these tiny hangars and see if we can get impounded. Or actually, we just request a takeoff. So, as long as we can get back in before the doors close. Come on. Tell me that I've left.
Self-destruct sequence is offline.
Rough, but uh-oh. Please count. Okay. As long as we don't die. Man, that's a tall order right there. As long as we don't die. Point leader, I'm stuck in my chair. There's that bug where once you get on a seat, you can't get out. So I'm forcing my way out by impounding myself.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete.
We'll see if it works.
Launch complete.
Ha! Chase, maybe. Well, Muzz, you know, a lot of it, too, is things will get reported, but there's only certain things that actually get treated as, like, a priority. Which is why I'm doing this. I just got a physics debug validation error. Ooh, all right. Good job, Star Citizen. Good job, Star Citizen. Let's see if I can load back in. I doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, boss. I'm at a 3080 Ti. We are gonna load back in right quick.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Hey! Heck yeah, Ace. Thank you, man.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Ace. Seriously, thank you, man. All right, we're loading. Let's see if we actually maintain our spot. I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it. Oh? Oh? Ha-ha! Let's see where we land. Boss, I want to say 12. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, Tom, have a good one, man. Yeah, Matthew, I've heard a lot of that. Oh, Ken, I appreciate it. We certainly need it. We're probably gonna be on a loading screen for at least 3 minutes. We'll find out. It did not like me doing that at Grim Hex. Yeah, Fett? Hippopotamus for Christmas? Is that the hip hop hippopotamus with the hip hop hypothesis? What was his name? The hippopotamus from BoJack Horseman. Uncle Hanky, that's it. Oh, Dragnos, it'll say a lot of stuff. It says a lot of stuff. Like my aunt. When she was going to get me those Trans-Siberian Orchestra tickets. Well, you see, Chris, there was a character. It was like a 90s talk show host in BoJack Horseman. And he was a hippopotamus. And he'd released a brief, like a single album in the 90s. The hippopotamus hip hop hypothesis. Ooh, James, I want to see that. And yeah, boss, the 3060 should give you that too. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna make it in. We might just be staring at a loading screen for the rest of the stream. Yeah, it doesn't really let us do that is the problem. Gideon, you can find them all over. Pretty much any city. Any R&R with a mining level. Any R&R with a cargo level. Yep, I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck. I don't think we're getting in. I think we broke it. We blew it up. Yeah, Yeti, it's only letting us in the USA right now. And it did not like me doing that physics crash handler. So, I think I'm going to maybe log out and log back in. Because I can see my entities changing. My current player location is Grim Hex, but I don't think it actually knows what to do with my body. Yeah, Richard. Yeah. Yeah, see, Velmore, I was in a party. Honestly, my ship should still be there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to log out, log back in. See if it actually lets me, you know, do things. Hmm? Hey! Shaggy! Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Come on in, man. Welcome on in. Appreciate that, man. Alright, I'm loading this thing back in. We're gonna see if it actually does it or not. I don't think it's going to, but my goodness, we can try. Oh no. Oh no. I just got the installer error. That's never good. You know what that means? That might actually be a full restart. Come on, PTU. I always like when it says, like, look at the logs, but it's like, you can't? Okay, now we're loading up again. Yeah, boss, they're working on another one. Alright, loading round, what is this, 3? 4? 5? Raymond, I got it working for, okay, I've got it loading. Working is a whole other basket of pickles. Green debug. I don't know about that one. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's gonna let me in. We can keep trying, but I'm just gonna keep hitting this button because it's faster. Because, like, okay. These, I believe these lie. Gee golly, I sure hope it puts me at Grim Hex. Ah, yeah, that's it, Reach. While I'm at it, I'll delete my System 32. Finally get around to downloading more RAM. Green text info. You mean like at the top right? Said if I shouldn't be a criminal. Tom, I hope they're getting great data. My mouse is getting a big exercise right now. Left click, left click, left click. I like how it tells me that I'm in a party, but over here I am in no such party. We're gonna keep trying this. Why not? Hey! Hey, Respawns. That has been a while. And yeah, I really could use like an auto clicker or a macro or... Honestly, Silas, I don't think that should be a thing. Like, everyone should have the same access, you know? I mean, that's just me, though. I'm just one guy. No, man, I like goats. Goats are nice. Not like a goose or something. You know, Migs, I don't get paid at all. I mean, you know, like, I don't even think CIG likes me. Christian, if you give it, I don't know, 20 minutes. No, not, what is E zone system no, I want There we go. See, we're going to get hung up on our entities for a while. Then it's going to load. Maybe. You know, Chris, I think the closest volcano for me is... Actually, hold on. I think there's one in Arkansas. Let me look that up right quick. Hold on. I mean, clearly we've got time, right? Okay, it's a volcanic crater. It's not an actual volcano. Like, yeah, there's no... Like, we've got some hot springs, but no actual volcano. Well, that's disappointing. Come on! Dear Star Citizen. If you load, I will... I don't know, sing a Christmas song? Oh, thank you. And yeah, Migs, like, okay. Alright, like, one, I think it's having an issue, because I don't know if you guys can actually see this, because I know it's tiny. But in the top right corner, server FPS is 5. Which is low. And I'm not talking about, like, my FPS, but server FPS. You know, usually that thing should be sitting around, like, what, 20, 30, whatever. It's sitting at, well, it's like, you know, hitting 6 and 7 now. But, that's not a good number. Like, having server FPS in the single digits is not a good number. So if we are... Uh-oh. Yep. No. Okay. Not, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, thank you, Sirius. AJ, I hope they're getting ready to drop an update. Hmm? Hey! Thank you, Swedish. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, man. Welcome on in. Welcome to all the boxers, the luggers, the haulers, the truckers. Yeah, Lunar, I'm gonna call this one. Try it one more time. Try it one more time. And maybe it's because I did what I did, and that's what crashed me out. Tam, as long as you're outside comm range, no. And if the ship has been claimed, I want to say also no. All right, I want to ask you guys questions, because we've got a few people here who can probably tell me what I'm looking for. Is there a such thing as a right-handed throttle for, like, a HOTAS setup? And I don't mean like a... what do you call it? Right-handed as in, like... I mean, like, I want to use my right hand on the throttle. Because I am left-handed. And that's what I want. I want a throttle for my right hand. Yeah, I see your Akugoth. We just gotta spam it anyway. Although, let's see, can I leave party from here? Ah, well that worked. Well, okay. It got me to the next screen. We'll see if it worked. I don't even feel like the entities actually changed. I feel like it just waited and did the same thing. Man, Infinite. Speaking of hammers, Grumpet and I watched Violent Night last night because they've got it up for streaming now, and that was a that guys that was a movie. That was a movie. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, see, Tam, that's what I want. Like, I actually want throttle. So I can... Uh-oh. Sorry, OBS had a bit of a conniption there. But I want, like, a right-handed throttle. And it's mostly just for, like, flight simulator stuff. It's just like, I've got a T-16,000 that I use for flight sim. Because, you know, I'm casual about it. But I want the throttle. And, you know, honestly, if you think about it, if you look at those cockpits, those larger jets, throttle's there for the right hand anyway. So it makes sense. It's just nobody seems to make those. Yeah, CJ, that throttle is still just, you know, the throttle gets left-handed. And I want that throttle for the right hand. Yeah, I think VK might be my only option for that. And Twix by design, most likely, we were in briefly. However, while trying to force something, I experienced a crash handler exception, which has destroyed my ability to load back in, because I don't think the game actually knows what to do with my character, due to the impounding process. So I think I might actually be lost to the void. Best dating site? Oh, I doubt that. I doubt that. Get out of here. Oh, thank you, Pagan. Yeah, little Decepticons hanging around here. Hey, speaking of, you guys seen the new Transformers game, Transformers Reactivate? Yeah, I don't think this is... Yeah, we're even frozen on entities. You know what? Hold on. One last show. One last hurrah. I'm in a break party. I'm wondering if it's like the shard that I'm on. I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping it's just like that sort of issue, because I might have to actually just recopy myself. Because crashing out right when it was storing the ship seems to have really caused an issue. Wait, boss, what? Color changed to green. I don't think I've changed any of my colors. Wait, are you using like reshade, maybe? And Rakugoth, that's not a bad idea. GCA Throttle Quadrant? Yeah, I can take a look at that. PT European servers aren't really letting people in at the moment. Honestly, they're not even letting Americans in at the moment. Because the thing is, I can connect. I just can't finish loading into the game. Because, like, if I choose Euro, here, I'll show you what I mean. So, like, Euro, it's going to say lobby full. If I choose Australia, it's going to say lobby full. Sorry, Pyrite just got on with some spaghetti. So I know what I'm eating tonight. So yeah, basically you can only join USA right now because it's open up to very limited amounts of connections. And even then, you can't hardly get in. Wow, I can't even... Okay, I'm gonna try joining just solo Dragnos. Really, Tom? Good. At the very least, I can take a break while that does its thing. Yeah, Swedish, I might have to test out the new character repair function. Well, thank you, Brave Star. I might take you up on it. I'm gonna go look at the throttle quadrants just to take a look. PT, no, we've actually been starting unusually poor. And Marty, I'm sorry. Like, just loading in has been an issue. I think I've actually buggered my account. Because of that crash handler while it was impounding me. Because that's it. Like, we had a crash handler exception while it was impounding. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't know where I am now. Because, yeah. Titan, I don't think so. Oh, new patch notes are up, huh? Well, at the very least, we can take a look at those while we fail to load in. Which means I probably just lost all that stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Patch notes, patch notes, patch notes. Let's find those. See, Mad got in. Not jealous or anything. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to remake my character. Great! That's cool. Well, that'll give us a fresh start. Patch notes. Let's take a look at these, shall we? Let's bring this over to browser. Browser. All right. Let's see what we got to work with. Hey, there we go. Balance pass on Corsair and Cutter fuel tank holds. And fuel intakes. Shard ID will not consider display. What's our known issues? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, if that's the case, yeah. I think we're just gonna have to wait for this build. Guys, I'm sorry. I feel like this has been really disappointing. But hopefully, we'll actually have a new build soon. So, if we've got the time, once this build drops, we'll take a look at it. If not, we'll take a look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, most likely it's going to be tomorrow. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm sorry, guys. And that'll also give me time to reset my character, too, because I'm pretty sure I have been lost to the ether. Oh, Grim. I mean, I've just a little bit of both. I tried to force something that didn't work as a workaround to another workaround, and because of that, I got a physics crash handler exception, and it didn't like me. It didn't do so good. And Death, I don't think I could stream Dwarf Fortress. I don't have the brain for that. So yeah, all right, guys, we will reconnoiter either sometime tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully have a new patch that allows us to do stuff. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I'm sorry this is probably the only thing you've actually had to see on the screen for the whole day. Hopefully other people out there are having much better luck. But, guys, have a good night. Good luck with things, and hopefully the new patch is somewhat smoother. Until next time, keep on trucking.